Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Malik and you're watching me on the YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss our next assignment that is related to chapter 2. So first of all, we will open our instruction file. It is just getting opening. Then we have to click on enable editing. Then we have to make the zoom so it must be visible to everyone. So in today's video, we will discuss Exp22 Excel Chapter 2 ML2 Vacation Property. Increase its size so it must be visible and change its color. So we will discuss Exp22 Excel Chapter 2 ML2 Vacation Property step by step. But before going to solve this assignment, let me move toward whole assignment. How many points we have in today's assignment? So in today's assignment, we have 10, 11, 12. We have just 12 point. 13 one is a not graded one in which we have to save, close and submit the file. Okay. So we have just 12 questions in today's assignment. So before going to solve this assignment, first we have to read project description. You have been hired as a finance manager at Gringer Vacation Homes as a regional construction company that finance and building vacations property. As a part of your responsibilities, you manage a mortgage application. Your procedure left partially created a document you will use to calculate various details about each of property being financed. You will use VLOOKUP function to help to determine mortgage interest rate, if statement to calculate down payments. Okay, then various statistical calculations, X lookup to create quick search within the document. Okay, so all these are simply project description. We have to read that one so we can get idea what we have in today project. Okay, so now we are moving to our graded part. Steps to perform, then instructions. Start Excel, then download and open the file. So start Excel, download and open the file. Name XP Excel Chapter 2 ML2 Vacation Property that we have already downloaded from Pearson platform. Now Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. Okay. So first we have to open a solution file. It is just getting opening. Then we have to click on enable editing. So first part is done. Now we are moving toward next part. All right, an if function in D9. Okay, now we have to move toward D9 here, and here we use if function that calculates down payment for mortgage. The down payment is 15% of purchase price. If customer consider high risk, or 5% of price if considered a low risk. Okay, the criteria is assesses to risk of the loan based on the credit or credit score value in cell B6. Be sure use the appreciate absolute or mix cell references. Okay, when references the input values in the range B4 to B6. Then use fill handle to copy down formula. stopping in cell D8. Okay. So after solving this question, we will earn 10 marks. So after reading instruction of question number 2, we get idea that we have to move towards cell D9, and there we have to use if function. Okay. Okay. Here we use if function. If C9 is greater than this one, before we have to make that absolute, then B9 multiplied by B5, we have to make that absolute, else B9 multiplied by low risk cutoff, this one. Okay. Now we have to close parenthesis and press enter. Now simply press OK and we get the result. Okay. So question number 2 is done. In question number 2, we just move towards cell D9. There we have to calculate the down payment for the mortgage. So the down payment is 15% of the purchase price. That's why we just use their B6. Okay. Then if customer is considered high risk, 5% of purchase price, if considered a low risk. Okay. So that's why we just use both these condition, then our answer is there. Okay. So question number 2 is done and we have earned 10 marks from there. Now we are moving to question number 3. Enter formula to calculate percent finance in cell E9. We have to move toward E9 there, and there we use formula to calculate percent finance in cell E9. The percent finance is amount finance divided by purchase price. Okay. So here we have to in formula equal. So we have to in formula that is amount financed with amount finance. Here is amount finance divided by purchase price. Where is purchase price? Okay. So purchase price is I think so this one. Okay. Then simply press enter and we get the result. Okay, there is some problem in the formula. We have to update that formula in this way that we have to minus B9 minus D9. Okay, this is our, you may see we have to, the percent finance is amount finance divided by purchase price. Okay, so that's why we have to use this formula. Okay, then simply press enter and we get the result. Then next use fill handle to copy down formula, then stop cell E28. Now we just simply drag that formula, drag this one there, here. Okay. Now fill without formatting, so that is done. Same way we have to drag this one also. Done. So question number 2 is also done and we have earned 10 marks from there. So in question number 2 we have to enter formula to calculate percent finance in cell E9. The percent finance is amount finance divided by purchase price. Next, use the fill handle to copy fill formula down, stopping in cell E28. We have done and we get the answer and we have earned 10 marks from there. Now we are moving toward question number 4. Enter formula in cell F9 to calculate the amount finance. We have to now we have to use formula there. Amount finance we have to calculate. The amount finance is purchase price minus a down payment. Okay, then after entering formula, use fill handle to move toward cell E28. Okay, now we are using formula there, that is B9 minus D9. Okay, you may see from here purchase price minus a down payment. Our purchase price is this one minus down payment is this one. Simply press enter and get the result. So question number 4 is done. After solving question number 4, now we have used fill handle to copy formula down. Okay, so we have to move down there, then fill without formatting. Done. So question number 4 is done and we have earned 10 marks from there. So in question number 4 we have to enter formula in cell F9 to calculate the amount finance. The amount finance is purchase price minus a down payment. We have used formula and we get answer. After entering formula then we have to use fill handle to copy the formula down, stopping in cell F28. Question number 4 is done. Now we are moving to question number 5. Use VLOOKUP function in cell G9. Now we have to move toward G9 here. Here we have to use VLOOKUP formula. The mortgage rate based on the customer credit score and data in the range D4 to E4. Be sure use appreciate absolute mix references. Then after that, after getting result, then we have to use fill handle to copy formula down, stopping in cell G28. Okay, so we have to move towards cell G9 and there we have to use VLOOKUP formula. So now we are moving toward here we use equal, then we look up. Now our main focus is on, you may see from here, customer credit score. Where is credit score? This one is credit score. Then we have to use this table array. Okay, and we have to make this table array absolute. Then which column we have to use? We have to find APR. So we have to use a second column, then close parentheses and press enter. So we have to get the result. Okay, so question number 5 is done. Now we have to use fill handle to fill the range. No, fill without formatting. So question number 5 is done and we get the answer. Okay, and we have earned 10 marks from there. So in question number 5, we just use VLOOKUP function in cell G9 to look up the mortgage rate based on the customer credit scores and data in the range D4 to E6. Be sure we have to use appreciate absolute or mix cell reference, then use fill handle to copy down the formula. So question number 5 is done. Now we are moving toward question number 6. In question number 6, we have to calculate the rate per period in cell H9. All mortgages being financed will be paid monthly. After completing formula, use fill handle to copy formula down, then stop cell in H28. So after solving question number 6, we will earn 6 marks. Same way we will solve question number 7, 8, 9, 10 up to 12. So In today's video, we have discussed almost half of assignment. We have 12 questions in graded part. Out of 12, we have done first 6 questions. Mean half of assignment is done from my side in today's video. But if you need complete solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my WhatsApp number, on my email ID, on my Instagram ID. All links are available in video description as well as there in bottom of this video. You may see here is my WhatsApp number and here is my email ID. You may simply contact me. I'm available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. Remember that your file will be ready in next 30 minutes. Result will be 100% and price will be reasonable, so you can easily afford that one. You may also contact me for full course deal. Our deal will be reasonable in price and your marks will be 100%. Remember that I am also expert of other courses just like mathematics, stats, English writing, English literature writing, accounting, C++, Java, Linux, textbook project, quizzes, midterm exam, final exam, Power BI project, Tableau project. So whatever you need to help regarding your academic, you may simply contact me. I am available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes with a reasonable price. So in today's video, we have discussed Exp22 Excel Chapter 2 ML2 Vacation Property. In start, we just discuss project description. Then we move toward graded part and we have solved question number 1. Then we move toward question number 2 and we have solved question number 2 and we have earned 10 marks. In question number 2, we just use if function in cell D9 to calculate a down payment for mortgage. Okay, then after solving question number 2, then we move to our question number 3 where we have to enter the formula in cell E9 to calculate percent finance, that is equal to amount finance divided by purchase price. And then we move to our question number 4 where we have to enter formula in cell F9 to calculate amount finance, and amount finance is equal to purchase price minus down payment. Then we move to our question number 5 and we use a VLOOKUP function in cell G9 to look up mortgage rate based on the customer credit score and data in the range D4 to E6. Be sure use appreciate absolute or mix cell reference. And same way we have solved question number 6. Mean half of assignment is done from my side in today's video. So we will meet soon with our next assignment. So for that you have to subscribe my channel so you can get every latest video from my side. Take care, bye bye, best of luck for your future. Meet soon with our next assignment.